All right, let's look at the homework 10.6, problem number 7. All right, so we have a function given here, e to the 3x times quantity 3 minus x minus 1, and whose graph shows up right here. And we want to approximate this 0 right here using Newton's method. All right, so let's try that. All right, so I'm going to use Geogebra. This is actually quite easy, right? So here we open up Geogebra, and I don't need to look at the picture, so I'm going to just get rid of that. All right, so you have that. All right, then first we're going to have to define functions. So f of x is equal to we have e to the, so I'm going to type in exp. So exp, then you have a 3x, and then multiply by 3 minus x, then minus 1, then hit enter, right? So we have a function given here. All right, so I'm going to type in the Newton's method formula as n of x. So here, n of x is equal to, right? So use x minus f of x divided by f prime of x. Geogebra can do the derivative, so this is basically, so remember that the x of n plus 1 is equal to xn minus f of xn over f prime of xn. So I just use x instead of xn, right? Hit enter, right? So this is a Newton's formula. All right, then we're gonna have to start with the initial guess. So looks like it's about probably negative 0.4-ish. So I'm gonna start with x1. So I'm gonna choose x1 to be negative 0.4. Right? We have that. So in order to find x2, all you have to do is take the Newton's formula and then plug in x1 value. It's you already know x1 value to be a negative 0.4. You can put negative 0.4, but I'm going to just put x minus 1. No, x1, sorry, not minus 1. All right, then hit enter. All right, so this is x2. We want to see a little bit more precision, so I'm going to maybe 4 decimal places. So I'm going to change that to 4 decimal places. Go to option, rounding, and then choose 4 decimal places. So we have that. So that's the x2 value. And if you want x3 value, so x3 is equal to Newton's method, then you plug in x2 value. Right, we have that. And if you want x4, then you plug in x3 value to get that, and so on. Looks like it's kind of stopped changing. I'll do one more just to make sure. So x5 is Newton's method, x4 plugged in. All right. So it looks like the number is not changing, so it's going to be negative 0.4088. So it's going to be negative 0.4088. So I'm going to put 9. All right, let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got this one correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.